I personally believe, although I don't have much evidence to back it up, I personally believe that Dodge had him murdered. Dodge, of course, lived a ripe old age like most slick, and he died a very rich man sometime after the turn of the century. Bowen, after he was thrown out of the Army, he went back to St. Louis and ended up being a policeman in the St. Louis Police Department. Rather odd fate for a murderer. LaGrange, of course, was gone. The few houses that remained up here after Cornyn's raid were dismantled or destroyed by other less purposeful fires after the war. And with the college gone, it cut the heart out of the town and it just died. It just rolled up and blew away. And there's nothing left here, left up here but memory. And ghosts. I'm sure there's a few ghosts. But that story that I just told you took me 2.5 years to put together. And I did it with the help of men like Paul Cross over there. And some of the other old folks that have lived around the mountain for years and know a lot more about the mountain and the town than I do. But I know why it was burned now. I know who burned it, and I know who paid for it. Cornyn did, and the people of LaGrange paid for it. And hopefully now, after all these years, we might begin to resurrect a little bit. In that sense, as a transplanted Yankee, perhaps I'm helping atone for Cornyn's sins by, in my own small way, helping to get things going here. And that's really all I did was I lit the match to the fuse, but the real explosion of volunteers that have pitched in and helped has just been tremendous. Living 2 hours away as I do in Birmingham, there's very little that I could do day to day. I painted the signs that mark the building sites here and put together some of the literature for the people. But this is really their story, it's not mine. Who got caught by a ghost who was looking for a little, what? Reconsideration? Because in a very real sense, I think I live with Cornyn's ghost. I think, and if you ask my wife, she'll tell you this is true, that Cornyn put the hook in me up here. That Cornyn got a raw deal, a very dirty stick. And that now, after 125 years, we can tell his story with a little bit of understanding, not just a marauding, plundering Yankee, but a man who wars was put in a dirty situation and asked to acquit himself honorably, and that's sometimes a very difficult thing to do. And that's pretty much all I got to say. I'd like for you to talk to Paul, because he has really opened my eyes to the life of the town that was up here. And he has also become one of my best friends as a result of this. And I guess that's the best thing about doing something like this is the people you meet, the friends you make. And, Lord willing, I'll keep doing it for a while.
Please.
No. Can she?
Here we have some people smelling the wood.
New high.
dirt.
Philip, I know you picked just the boys now.
I like that apron.
You like that apron?
Yeah. I say something, I know a boy's got one out there in Lawrence County. He's a yellow tree. Not much bigger than
You'll be the oddball today. You won't see the number two.
No.
You just love your teeth, don't you?
I'll be one.